Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Cam Fats, aka Cam Jennings, coming at you on behalf of epicconversions.com. Welcome to another episode of Cracking the Code. This is internet marketing for the rest of us. I hope you guys are doing amazing out there on this fine Tuesday evening. It is about, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock this evening. And I want to give you guys some value today. I want to give you 10 tools and resources that'll help you with your sales letter writing and your sales page creating, right? Because the fact of the matter is today, I really spent most of the day creating a secondary sales page for my Sleeper Money course that's going to be coming out this coming Friday. By the way, if you are interested in affiliate marketing and you're interested in trying to finally start making some money online, you should definitely check out Sleeper Money when it gets launched this Friday. You will really probably resonate with it quite a bit. Anyways, that being said, it's going to be launching on Warrior Plus this Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern time. And that being said, let's get back with the content for today. I want to give you guys 10 free tools and resources that you can use when you're trying to create sales letters and sales pages, okay? Because look, it's not necessarily easy. I mean, it can be easy if you're following a template, but sometimes it feels kind of like crawling around in the dark or something. You're not sure if it's right. You're not sure if it's going to work. And sometimes it doesn't work and it flops miserably. And then you're left holding the bag like, what in the world just happened? And you got to create it over again. And you got to figure out what happened and what went wrong. It's crazy, right? So I want to give you 10 tools and resources today that'll help you a little bit when you're trying to create sales letters and you're trying to create sales pages, okay? The first one is really awesome, and it's helped me out a lot. It's called swiped.co. This is a website that has a lot of sales letters on it, like actual example sales letters. They have they have a nice collection of Agora financial sales letters, and those has been really helpful for me to kind of like read those and study them, and just kind of try to figure out what they were doing when they created those sales letters, what they were trying to do. Really helped me a lot. Swipe.co, very cool, very cool resource. So worth your time. All right. The next one is copywritingcourse.com. And that's funny. It's Copywriting Course spelled with a K, and then course is also spelled with a K. And that is a cool little website that has a lot of it'll really open your mind up, how you think about copywriting, how you think about writing sales letters. It'll really get you thinking about how to do it, take away some of the mystery of what you're trying to do. The truth is, there's like a million ways to write a sales letter, right? And there's no real like right or wrong way to write a sales letter, you guys. The right way is the way that's effective. Like, is it effective? Does it work? Does it create impact and cause conversions? That's really the goal. Obviously, the goal is to not lie about anything and tell the truth, but the goal is to capture attention and get sales, right? And there's no right or wrong when it comes to sales copy. There's only more effective and less effective. So those are two resources I found really helpful, and I've drawn a lot of inspiration from them when I found myself just kind of like dumbfounded about why my stuff's not working. You know what I mean? Why is my sales page not converting? And those are two resources that have helped me a lot. The third one is Canva. A lot of people already know about Canva. Some of you out there might not, but Canva is a simplified online graphic design tool that you can use from anywhere. It's nice. It's cloud-based, and I've used it so much in 2018 and here in 2019. I've used it quite a bit. It's great, man, just for like putting together nice little graphics for your sales pages really quick. Very nice. Now, another tool that I just started using not long ago that I use in conjunction with Canva is this little guy right here, remove.bg. And remove.bg is absolutely amazing. And what it does is it's basically one-click background removal. Like, you can upload a picture and remove.bg will automatically take the background away, right? It'll find the person in the picture and it'll remove all the background, right? Now, if you look at my marketing material for Sleeper Money, and you'll see lots of pictures with me like in the foreground and like other stuff in the background. I did all those foreground, all the pictures of me and stuff. I did all that with remove.bg. All I did was upload the picture. It automatically cut out the background. I didn't have to do anything to cut out the background. It does it automatically. It's amazing. So pretty awesome. And using that alongside Canva.com, and you can pretty much do any kind of graphic you want to do, honestly. Another tool that's really, really nice, if you find yourself on your sales letter and you're having trouble coming up with a good headline, if you're having trouble coming up with a good headline for your sales letter, this is a nice little tool, title-generator.com. And what that'll do is you'll enter a keyword in and it'll pull back like hundreds of titles, potential titles. And I'm not saying like you'll always find the title that you want right there, but it'll get your wheels spinning and it'll kind of like get you inspired and you're like, yeah, okay, I can see where that would make sense. I could do something like that. You're going to find something in that 100 or 200 sales titles that makes sense, and it's helpful, man. It's very, very helpful when you're looking at a blank page and you're drawing a blank on a headline. So very, very cool. So another tool that I use a lot is this one, webcamtoy.com. This is really useful if you're like on a Chromebook or you're on a laptop and you just need a quick picture of yourself, like a current headshot of yourself, just like a hey, thumbs up, whatever. Something that you can put on your sales page that's current, right? That tool right there will take a picture for you just like that, and it'll has like a ton of like effects that you can put on the picture to make it kind of interesting or whatever. You don't have to use any of those effects, but I find myself using that tool a lot, Webcam Toy, just to take quick pictures of myself for thumbnails for like YouTube videos or for like sales pages or whatever. Very nice, very convenient, easy to use. Okay, so number four is Warrior Plus and JVZoo top products. So when I'm trying to figure out about a sales page, I always will go to Warrior Plus and JVZoo, and I'll just look at the top products, the current top products, and see what seems to be resonating with the market right now, what people seem to be resonating with as far as like the sales copy. It's always a little tricky because, you know, a lot of those products on JVZoo and Warrior Plus are heavily promoted by affiliates. So you know that it's not always going to be an indication of an amazing sales letter when those products are reaching the top 10 or the top products. It's not always going to be an indication of an amazing sales letter because there's so much affiliate promotion. But still, you can find trends there, and you can find some pretty good sales letters that make sense, especially when you start seeing trends over and over and over again of certain styles of sales letters. Pretty cool. Number three, guys, Google Docs. All right, Google Docs is something I use all the time, man, and you can find that at docs.google.com. The reason why I use Google Docs is because it's an amazing text editor, first of all. It's simple, it's easy to use, it's intuitive, and I love the way I can cut and paste images into there. It has a voice dictation tool. I can actually like just speak and it just dictates so well. Better than Dragon Natural Speaking. I mean, I have Dragon Natural Speaking. I never use it. I use Google Docs to dictate for me because it does such a good job. It's got a like internal link right there to Google Search, so I can pull up Google Search without leaving Google Docs, and I can actually search for facts and statistics and stuff that I can input right into a sales letter. So it's pretty awesome. Google Docs is amazing. Number two is Google Slides. All right, and Google Slides is a thing that you can find if you go to googledocs.com/presentation. All right, and you'll basically find Google's version of PowerPoint presentation. PowerPoint basically. You'll find Google's version of PowerPoint. It's very simple. It's very intuitive. Like all the Google Office suites, it's extremely intuitive and easy to use. And man, it's just got exactly what I need. And I use Google Slides when I want to do VSLs. If I'm doing VSLs, like a video sales letter, I will use Google Slides, and it's really easy to use. It works really well with any, like if I want to pull like an image or something off of Google, I can do a Google search for an image. I can easily copy paste the image right into Google Slides in like 2 seconds. It's so simple. Just because everything speaks the same language, I guess. I don't know, but I use Google Slides. I used to use PowerPoint. I don't anymore. Now I just 100% use Google Slides for VSLs. And then the last one, and these are in no specific order. One's not better than the other. I just want to show you guys some tools that I use when I'm creating sales pages. The last one is ScreencastOMatic. I have another one for you, but it costs money. I'll tell you about that in a second. I'm not pitching it or anything. It's not like a pitch. I'm not trying to get you to buy anything. It's just a helpful tool. But ScreencastOMatic, a lot of you guys might already know about ScreencastOMatic. Some of you might not. If you're using the free version, you can record for 15 minutes, and that's pretty good. If you get the paid version, it's not very much. I think I only pay like $25 a year for the paid version. It's pretty cheap, man. And what'll happen is if you get the paid version, that'll take away the little watermark that says ScreencastOMatic, and you can record for as long as you want. To be honest with you, if you can't afford the paid version, don't worry about it, because 15 minutes is more than enough time. If you're going more than 15 minutes, it's probably too long. And that little watermark down there that says ScreencastOMatic, it never stopped me from making any money when I used the free version. I'll tell you that. So I wouldn't worry about it too much, to be honest with you. Yeah, sure, it's cool to not have that branding on there that you don't want, but it's not a big deal. When you can afford to, get it, then get it. And when you can't afford to get it, don't worry about it. Use the free version. But ScreencastOMatic's a great tool. I've been using it for a few years now, and it's never failed me yet. It's been amazing. The other thing I would say, if you can spare a couple bucks, is when you're doing sales letters, and especially when you're doing sales pages, I definitely recommend, I really use Thrive Architect for everything. I mean, as far as like creating web pages and stuff, like if you're using WordPress, man, Thrive Architect is awesome. It's really, really helpful when you're trying to create sales pages. I mean, if I wasn't using Thrive Architect, I would probably be using some other kind of, page builder or something. Something that would make it easy, because honestly, I'm not interested in learning how to become a web designer. I don't want to learn a bunch of HTML. I don't want to learn a bunch of all this and all that and the other thing. I dedicated myself to learning how to do marketing, and, it's like, just dedicate yourself to one craft. You don't want to like wear every hat, because honestly, like the handyman doesn't make as much as the plumber. You know what I mean? Like when you specialize, you focus your energy on the one thing, you get paid more, and that's the bottom line. So, I mean, to me, if you're gonna do like sales pages and stuff, but you don't know any like coding, or you don't know any HTML or CSS or anything like that, hey man, I say why bother even messing with it, man? Just get a simple page builder and rock and roll. I've always been goal oriented, you know what I mean? Like, what can I get that can help me solve this problem or reach this goal the fastest? I'm not interested in becoming an expert at this or an expert at that. I'm trying to get a serviceable sales page up there that will convert for me. How can I do it and it looks great and it's going to work? I'm not interested in becoming the master web designer. I just want to accomplish this goal, right? And that spirit of that goal oriented kind of mentality, Thrive Architect has really served me well. It's easy to learn how to use, and you can do a lot with it. So anyways, guys, I think that's it for me, man. I hope this has been helpful to you. That concludes another episode of Cracking the Code, Internet Marketing for the Rest of Us. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another one. And yeah, it's a wrap. Peace, everybody.